Hello and welcome everyone to L.F.C Pulse. Liverpool will host Bologna on Wednesday night in Champions League Round 2. Promises to be a thrilling match. Will Liverpool continue their tremendous form in Premier League and Champions League, or will Bologna upset them? We are going to see what will be the Liverpool's starting 11, what will be the score prediction, what will be the tactics. Bologna is not that big, but they are playing in Champions League. So, and Italian teams are most of the time surprising. So we can't say. If you remember last year, Atlanta defeated us in Europa League, and that was a blow for Liverpool. So we should not take anything granted, and Liverpool should be focusing on winning every match, because the most number of matches you win in Champions League group stages, it will be a better. Top 8 teams will not be playing in a knockout. They will be directly eligible for the round of 16. If you still have a confusion about the new Champions League format, I'll keep a link here where I explain how the new Champions League format works. So without any delay, how Liverpool might start, who are the injured. Quickly, let's just talk about Bologna. Bologna is currently 13th in Serie A. They have drawn last 4 matches and won only one. So their league form is not that good. And there is not much history between Liverpool and Bologna. In 2021, Liverpool played 2 friendlies against Bologna, and we won both the matches by 1-0 and 2-0. Apart from that, we don't have much history with Bologna, and that will be changing, I think, this Wednesday. Let's get the biggest thing out of our way first. Prediction. What will be the score prediction? How much Liverpool will score? Will Bologna keep their form of drawing the matches, because they have drawn 4 matches out of 5? Will Liverpool batter Bologna, or Bologna come up with something and they draw a match or surprise Liverpool at Anfield? That seems far-fetched, but as seeing from Bologna's current form, they are master of drawing the games, so we should not take that also for granted. But in my opinion, Liverpool will win by 3-0. Bologna is, as I told, it's not a big team, but yeah, still it's an Italian team. We should be wary of that. They might surprise. Their style are different, and in Europe or in Champions League, anybody can beat anyone most of the times. So Liverpool has to be careful while selecting the teams and while applying the tactics. We are playing at Anfield. That is a plus point, and most of the big matches Liverpool are playing at Anfield against Real Madrid and against Bayer Leverkusen. Those are the biggest matches. One was against AC Milan, in which Liverpool won thoroughly, dominantly. And as for the predicted 11, Alisson is fit. He played in the Premier League match, and I think Arne Slot will choose Alisson again over Kelleher. Kelleher had shown that he can play, but Alisson is number one goalkeeper, and he is the best in Premier League and probably in the Europe. So in the goalkeeper position, there won't be a change from last week. It will be Alisson Becker. Now coming back to the defense, I am keeping Van Dijk and Konate as my defense. Both have played every match and they were phenomenal. Van Dijk and Konate. Last match Konate made that mistake in Premier League, but overall he is one of the best in Premier League and in Europe also. So I think Slot will not change that. He will try to keep his backline consistent and keep the defense steady. So it will be a captain, Van Dijk and Konate. If something happens to Konate, or if he feels, Arne Slot feels he is tired, then maybe Kwanzaa might come. But I don't see that happening. Maybe in the later stages, once the match is in pocket, then might be Kwanzaa will come instead of Konate. On the fullbacks, on the right side, it will be a Trent. Trent, you can't keep him out of the team. So there is no brainer. Definitely Trent will be there, and we need to see. He didn't had a good match in the Premier League, but yeah, he will come back. On the left back, I am leaning towards Kostas Tsimikas, because Andy Robertson didn't look that promising. He went out around 60th minute as a substitute. But if he is fit, yeah, definitely Andy Robertson will start. So for now, there is no news on his injury or anything. So looks like he's fine. And I will start Andy Robertson as a left wing. Now, the major thing is in the midfield. Midfield has been Liverpool's asset this season. Gravenberch and McAllister double pivot has worked magic. They haven't conceded, or they haven't let opposition team pass through, and they have controlled the midfield better than most of the teams. So they are very powerful, and they are showing that they can control, and they are one of the best in Europe. Gravenberch will definitely start. He has started all matches until now, and Arne Slot has given him enough confidence. I think he will start, and there is no alternative for him for now. So Gravenberch will start as his partner. I am starting Curtis Jones instead of McAllister. So McAllister also has played so many games, but I think we need to give him some rest. And as this match is not that big or that important, not important, but that big, team is not that big, I think McAllister might be rested, or at least he will play for 60 minutes, or after he will be substituted. But I think Slot will change little strategy, and he will try to play Curtis Jones in McAllister's place, because Curtis Jones has showed that he can control the game, he can dribble fast, and his game is improving, and he need that game time and confidence. Attacking midfielder or number 10, this is a surprise. Soboslai has not played properly. He had showed that his his form is not good currently. So I think Arne Slot will go with a different choice. And here, this is a big surprise. I think Federico Chiesa will make his full Champions League debut against Bologna as a number 10. He will be behind the main striker. On the wings, now Mo Salah is no-brainer. Right wing, Mo Salah will start. He wants to start every match. He will start every match. So right wing, Mo Salah will come, and he will score a goal also. He's a scoring machine. He didn't had a good match against Wolves, but still he converted that penalty, and he will be starting as a right wing. On the left, again, this is again a question: should Cody Gakpo start, or should Luis Diaz start? In the game against Wolves, until Diaz was there, he was not that threatening. But once Cody Gakpo came, it looked like left wing is doing more and more. So Cody Gakpo need more confidence, and I think Arne Slot will give him will give him chance for the left wing, because he's showing that he's much better in that position than central or as a midfield. So Cody Gakpo will start, is my opinion. He will start as a left wing, and Diaz will be rested, or Diaz will be playing in the Premier League. As I told in the previous prediction videos, that Liverpool or Arne Slot is making distinction in cup games and Champions League. He's rotating team. That is the biggest rotation there, Diaz or Cody Gakpo. So Cody Gakpo will start, Diaz will get rest, and he will start against Crystal Palace, because we are traveling away to Palace, and the match is in the afternoon. Early kickoff is there, so players should be fresh. Depending on that, also that situation also we have to consider. So Gakpo will start in the left wing. Now in the striker positions, Darwin Núñez is injured. He had some illness. So I think he will not be available, and that is fine. I think my preference is always to Diogo Jota, and he will start. He will be his preferred choice for Premier League and even for Champions League. And that is a good thing from Arne Slot. He's giving him confidence. He's giving him chances. So Diogo Jota will start as a main striker. So this is my predicted 11. In the goal, it will be Alisson. In the defense, it will be Van Dijk and Konate. On the fullbacks, it will be Trent and Andy Robertson. In the midfield, it will be Ryan Gravenberch and Curtis Jones. And as attacking midfielder, it will be Chiesa, who will be getting his Champions League debut. And on the left wing, it will be Cody Gakpo. Right wing, it will be Mo Salah. As a main striker, it will be Diogo Jota. That will be my preferred predicted 11. Let me know, what do you guys think? What should be the changes? What are the changes you expect for the Bologna match? Who will be rested? Who will start? And what will be the score prediction? Let me know in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. You will never walk alone.